My name is Ellen Gilligan. It's a pleasure to speak with you today regarding Taste the Herbs. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my experience with Taste the Herbs. On February 6, 2015, I was diagnosed with spindle cell cancer. Spindle cell cancer is the most rarest type of cancer. Only 0.1% of cancers are spindle cell. I was diagnosed with spindle cell through a liver biopsy. I told the doctor this was impossible because I do not drink alcohol. And he said, well, it's from the basis of that comes from your lungs. I said, that's impossible. I don't drink alcohol. Upon discharge from the hospital, I was referred to an oncologist who sent me for a PET scan, a nuclear scan, which confirmed the spindle cell cancer in my lung, in my liver, as well as being discovered in my bone marrow. The oncologist said, now we'll start chemotherapy. And I said, no, I do not believe in chemotherapy. I'm a vegetarian and I believe in natural healings. I also reminded the oncologist that one of the famous Greek philosophers stated that let your food be your medicine, and I believed in that theory. I was referred to my savior, whom I consider my savior, Marie Lubin, who has perfected through herbs a program called Taste the Herbs. I started out building up my immune system with the herbal, with the shakes, the teas, the herbal compounds, and within 7 months, every time I went to the doctor, every month that I went to the doctor, they kept trying to convince me to have chemotherapy. Yet they saw the cancer markers in my blood. One of them had started out at almost 1,700, come down to 104, 105. They were astounded. They sent me in 7 months, they sent me for a repeat nuclear PET scan, of which there was no cancer cells in my body. I'm sure many of you have heard people say, my cancer is in remission. What does that mean? That means that the cancer cells are present in your body, but they are dormant, they are sleeping. However, they can awaken at any time. My results of the PET scan, the first PET scan after the initial diagnosis, was cancer resolved. They do not say that your cancer has been cured or anything of that nature. Now, since then, which is over 2 years now, because we're in April of 2017, I have had a number of PET scans, 3 PET scans, and I'm scheduled for another one in June. All of them have indicated that the spindle cell cancer has been resolved. In addition to the cancer, I've had 2 heart attacks during this period, which I have survived. Many people have 1 heart attack and they're no longer on this earth. I am so pleased. Therefore, once again, it's my pleasure to speak to you about Taste the Herbs products. I hope that you will try these products and that you will have similar results to mine. I'm a woman of 74 years of age, and I'm just as healthy as I can be, and most grateful for Taste the Herbs for being with me. Thank you, and may God bless.